In this lesson, we're going to learn to control the machine safely and accurately. So this will be your first time sewing at the sewing machine, and to do this, you will be sewing on paper. This paper will be graded. In order to practice and also get a grade for it, you will be sewing all 10 lines. When you're finished, you will turn it over to the other side. You will choose what is your best line. When you've chosen your best line, you're going to circle it with your pencil. Also, don't forget to put your name on the paper because, as always, no name, no grade. So in order to get started, make sure your take-up lever is all the way up. Make sure your presser foot is up. Make sure you are sitting nice and straight in your chair and your foot pedal on the floor is in a position to be used with your right foot. Do not put your foot on the foot pedal at this time. Now, you're going to line up your paper with the line in the middle of the presser foot, and there is a slit in the presser foot. So your line should line up with that slit, and you're starting at the very beginning of the line. So when you start sewing, your needle will come down right into the beginning of the line. At this point, turn your machine on with your power switch. Now, you want to guide the paper with your hands, but you do not want to hold it down. Remember, the feed dogs are what is feeding the paper through, as it will with your fabric later on. So guide it with your hands. Your hand should be down here, not up here, and sit nice and straight again in your chair. So to get started, nice slow pressure on the foot pedal and begin sewing. Now, I want to make sure that I stop at the end of the line and don't run off the paper. So I'm going to stop a couple stitches back, use my hand wheel, turn it towards you till you get just to the end of the line. When you get to the end of the line, make sure your needle is all the way up, that your take-up lever is up. Raise your presser foot, take your paper out, look at your line and see how you did. As you work with the machine, you should improve. Now, a couple of things you don't want to do. Don't forget, you want to make sure that you put that presser foot down. If you don't put the presser foot down, it's not going to go anywhere. Make sure that you don't hold your paper down too much or it won't go anywhere. But then again, you need to guide your paper or it will go off the line eventually. If it does go off the line, you just want to guide it back onto the line and continue to sew. Again, look at the back, see which one was your better line. Of course, the first one is because I have some stitches that are very close together because I forgot to put the presser foot down and I didn't start at the beginning of the line. So don't forget, when you're done sewing all 10 lines, you're going to circle your best line with your pencil and turn it in for a grade.